Did you know that while you sleep some strange things can happen, and that this could be happening to you? Pay close attention, and don't miss anything. During sleep, 7 strange things can happen, and it may be that at some point in your life you have already caught yourself in one of these moments. You are curious, right? Let's get to the events. 1. Sleep paralysis. 1 in 20 people may hallucinate while sleeping or waking up, rendering them unable to move. Sleep paralysis occurs during the REM phase of sleep, a stage associated with vivid dreams. In it, our muscles are paralyzed, possibly to prevent us from moving while we dream. But in sleep paralysis, something goes wrong and the brain wakes up but the body doesn't. Those who go through this can open their eyes and see what's around them, but they can't move, and see dream images get confused with the real world. The result can be terrifying. People describe feeling deep fear or seeing supernatural figures. This has happened to me a lot. It's very terrifying. And has it happened to you? 2. Recurring dreams. Dreams are a way for our subconscious to reevaluate and process experiences, so a recurring dream could indicate an unresolved problem in life. If it ceases, the conflict may have been resolved. A common theme of this type of dream is being naked in an inappropriate situation, which could indicate that a person is worried about being exposed in a certain social context. Amazing, this kind of dream has happened to me too, and not just once, but several times. One moment you're dressed, and the next you're naked. 3. Exploding head syndrome. It usually occurs when the person is falling asleep or waking up. When falling asleep, he seems to hear an extremely loud noise, often an explosion or sounds of fireworks, screams, or slamming doors. Sometimes this is accompanied by a flash. It is a hallucination that wakes the person up suddenly. So, have you already subscribed to the channel or are you waiting to dream about it? 4. Hypnagogic spasms. As we fall asleep, a sudden sensation that we are falling quickly awakens us. The cause of this involuntary muscle contraction is still not a consensus, but one of the theories points to our primate ancestors. Is it a primitive instinct that tells us that relaxing our muscles will make us fall out of a tree? When I was younger, my mother used to tell me that when you dream about falling, it's because you're growing up. Is that right? 5. Talking in your sleep. This is one of the most common. Some of us like to chat at night, even if we're sleeping. People who talk in their sleep usually don't know they're doing it. What is said can range from something coherent and complicated to complete nonsense. This can embarrass the person or irritate their partner. It is worth remembering that normally what is said during sleep is not considered the product of a conscious and rational mind and is not usually taken into account for legal purposes. 6. Sleepwalking. This one is even dangerous. A person usually walks or performs other tasks while sleeping in a period of deep sleep. The cause of this phenomenon is unknown, but it appears to be something passed down through the generations of a family. It is more common in younger people. 20% of children sleepwalk at least once. Although sleepwalkers usually do simple and repetitive things, such as sitting in bed, opening closets or getting dressed, there have been cases in which they have driven, robbed the refrigerator and even climbed on a crane. 7. Restless legs syndrome. While sleeping, the person makes repeated movements, often using the lower limbs, at regular intervals, typically 20 to 40 seconds. These small spasms can occur over the course of a few minutes or even several hours. People don't know until they are told by someone. The cause is still unknown, but scientists believe it to be some mechanism of the nervous system. Although it is not a serious condition, it can make a person tired during the day, because their sleep is systematically interrupted. Have any of you here ever encountered any of these situations mentioned above? If yes, comment here to let me know, and already like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye.